Hello, everybody. Sorry I hit my box. You probably didn't hear that, though, because I probably cut it out. Anyway, welcome back to Amnesia, a machine for pigs. I'm starting on this screen so that we have less loud noises. And once this is done loading, we're going to pretty much get straight back into it so that we don't have to really listen to that loud loading screen. Not loud loading screen, loud main menu screen. So this game is interesting. I'm going to be 100% honest with you. I don't remember this story. I remember the opening room pretty well because I've started playing this a couple of times here and there, and I've gotten pretty much to where we are now is a lot of what I remember. Well, like, in the forefront of my brain. I don't know what happens after this. I don't remember a graveyard. I honestly do not remember ever going to a graveyard. I do remember the truck puzzle, though, now of playing it, having to go back for that. Makes sense. But first, we are going to go to my journal, and we're going to read the rest of these. The path is clear. It seems this chemical processor is merely one part of a much larger complex, part of a much larger complex. Makes a lot of sense now. No easy route for me, then I will follow my fever, the calls of my children, wherever they may lead me as I move further into this strange empire. Factory offices. All the suggestions of a large workforce and yet no actual signs of life. It is every bit as if someone has attempted to carefully create the illusion of a working factory complex. Yet this facade, when examined closely, is clearly just another falsification. But I must put aside my anxieties, quell the unease that pits my stomach, and continue on my path. Pumping station. It appears to be some kind of fueling station. I have seen automobiles demonstrated at Mr. Yarham and Mr. Simmons' works, but the smell here is all wrong. This is not petroleum, of that I am sure. Everything suggests to me that this machine must be significant in some way. Holy odors. The church is connected to the plant. How odd. However, it does suggest another route into the main part of the factory, given the locked doors around the fueling station. The truck blocks my way, however, almost as if the saboteur knew that I might consider this alternative entrance. A strange container. This container looks as if it may fit the fuel pump I saw earlier. It certainly carries the same feed unholy reek. I will not think of that which I saw pass me in its cage. I will not gaze again into that dark machine room. A more imminent task presents itself, and the opportunity perhaps to gain access to St. Dunstan's. And the last one, a fast getaway. Dear sweet Lord of all that is good and holy, I must make my escape, grasp this container and its putrid contents, and flee this place before that creature, that nearly man, returns. I will head for the church. Surely such an abomination could not follow unto hallowed grounds. You don't know that. You don't know that. Don't put your bets on a creature not being able to follow you onto holy grounds. Don't put your bets on that. Eesh. You stupid or something? Oh, yes. Oh. Livestock and Bibles. The wires came up out of the ground whilst he lay on the grass asleep. Like serpents they were, and they burrowed into his ears and became his listening. These are very weird, I have to say. Very weird. So Streamlabs OBS seems to be the way to go to record, which I have no complaints about. It's just irritating. Because the lining up, the way I do it is I snap like this at the beginning of the video to line it up with the start of the video recording. So I start my audio first, then snap to line it with the video, and then I just line it up with that and go from there, and it normally works out. But I'm just hoping that it doesn't mess up at all through this. And at 60 frames a second. Oh, beautiful. Okay. Hello? Hello, hello? Hello? Well, hold on a second. Sorry. Is that better? Oh, hold on. Close enough, right? Twin candles bent to the will of the central saint, casting their light to the corners of the chapel. Father Jeremiah, I could be trusted with the secret. Jeremiah, I thought I could be trusted with the secret, but he is like all of the others. So the old priest has gone to the holding pens with his flock. He says he will enter into our world with them. A shepherd indeed. Ah, how nice. No. Oh. I go up the side that was partially opened. Okay, well, I want to look around some more. Glad I did.
Your faith shackles your vision, Professor. It is an iron coffin that keeps you from grasping the future. We require a new deity, one of steam and the wheel, of magnetism and progress. The old god is nothing more than a lamed hog, spitting back offal at mankind.
Okay. This isn't a main room. That might be useful. I'll leave that there. I don't know why, but it's one of the only things I can pick up. The flock. They flock to us now, where once I had to walk amongst them, to bring salvation into their lives, now drawn by warmth in winter, by the flood that Mandus distributes. My church is full, and my charges are saved. He walks amongst them, and they amongst almost worship him. He will not allow them to work in his factories, claiming that his workforce are specially trained for the new machinery he uses, and that it would be irresponsible, nay, unethical, to risk such precious lives as he sees here. A changed man since Mexico. It is to be praised that in the face of such appalling tragedy and from the confines of his sickbed, as he is often chained to, he conducts one of the greatest and most benevolent charities in all of London. Not content with the rise to become the dominant food-produced business in the land, he distributes his goods, his fares to the poor, and they congregate about in his kingdom in gratitude. I did that a little bit early, but it's fine. Let me look at my journal. Inside St. Dunstan's. We sat here. I remember we sat in our black and we mourned and we prayed and we bowed our heads. How I hated God then. How I spurned him. If this is our Lord, this pig who robs me of my wife, then I refute his embrace. I will carve a new God for us all. Such madness, such a fool I was. If such blasphemy ravings had remained with me, I would be doomed. But even here I feel the machine throb beneath the flags, and I know my path awaits me. That is not a very good mindset to have on that. Another way into the church. Okay. I saw something weird over there. Oh. I see. I knew it. That candle was important. And this music that's screeching my ears, please. Oh. Oh. I see. So I knew, I am a mess. I don't remember that candle being important, but with a game where you can't really interact with things, when you interact with something, you can pick it up, it most likely is important. Okay. Oh. Well, we are stuck down here now. That's a big old gnome.
Listen, Papa. Hold the egg to your ear. You can hear the sea.
So it's like a shell? Conch shell? Rats? Okay. Well, hold on first. My journal. I need to look for the key when these pop up. The engine fires, the flames are stoked, I hear steam in the walls, vibrations upon the very air. My heart falters at the prospect of throwing the lever and exposing the works of his dark contraption, but my children beckon me on, I cannot fail them. A hellish portal. It appears I have no choice, thus I descend, and may God have mercy upon my soul. If this is my bedlam, and I am to be cast as Matthews, then I will wear that mantle for the sake of my boys, and face whatever horrors lie beneath the altar. What exhumation is this? What rotten fruit? What bestitching of parts? I doubt I will ever be found, yet I leave you this. Scrawled in the materialist half-light, whilst my tremender shuffles below, my fellow prisoners keen and squile in the gloom. And where I wait for the knocking upon my cage, that signifies it is finally my turn to make that dark journey into the interior. It's a close one, guys. What is that? So they have prisoners? No. Can I just let this guy out? Let that guy out. Oh, is there a... What's over here? light. That's about it. Okay. There doesn't seem to be an entity walking around. You don't know. I don't know. No one knows. Is there an AI? Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Oh, no. Oh. Sorry, I wish you could see my face right now. No one's here. Just go about your day. Oh my gosh, what is that thing? I'm gonna pretend I'm safe. Oh my gosh. Okay. And so to the stoking, the fog will not lift, the ship is becalmed. Everyone lies in the half-light, waiting to drown in the dry air. He is the paperweight that blasts them. Oh, I need water. That was stressful. Amnesia, The Dark Descent. Oh, hey, achievement. The Throat. Enter the factory, an amnesia machine for pigs. I really, oh my neck, can't tell. Like, this game has a lot more of a definitive start point and end point, which, sorry, I'm moving stuff a little closer so I can try to, I can't relax, my back is really hurting. I may need to stop recording after this, because I'm hunched toward my microphone. Okay, so unfortunately, folks, that's going to do it for this video. So this is probably tacked on at the end to most of the videos. But unfortunately, this is going to do it for this video. I do apologize for the abruptness, but that's just kind of how this happens sometimes. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.